There's a little, well, it's not little, 3-ton jack stand combo lifting a 2000 Lincoln Navigator. I have an issue I need to look at involving the brakes. The sliders look like they're coming out from the caliper, so I've got it wheels chalked, using this to lift it. Now notice that little thing goes up. That's a safety latch. You will see it drop down here when it gets to the next tooth. This is a pretty easy jack to use, actually. See it? It just dropped. There's the tooth, or the teeth, I should say. Right here, as this goes up, this thing engages one of these teeth, sets it as a jack stand. So even if the jack fails hydraulically, it's not going to collapse on you. Now, gotta do this one-handed. Maybe a little. All right. Let me pause this. Here it is, fully operational. It's lifted the thing up off the ground. Fairly easy to use. You can see this is off. Now I gotta take this wheel off, figure out what's wrong with the brakes. Sliders coming off the caliper. This little jack cost me about 40 bucks. It's really valuable to have in the back of your SUV, full-size truck. Much more useful than the little jack that comes with the car. It's also a lot easier to carry around than a floor jack. And as you can see, it works really well to get this thing off the ground, and it's safe in that this locks and that can't come down. Now when you unlock it, you have to push this up and then release the hydraulics, and it'll come down. Alright, on to the brakes. Here's a view of the car up off the ground. We can see the whole car. There it is, there's the jack. I forgot to mention, but I did turn the air suspension off. This thing has an air suspension system. There's the chocks I keep in the back. Wheels all chalked. Parking brakes set. Car safely jacked up, all that good stuff. So I turned off the air suspension. If anybody needs to know where that button is, it's right in here. Passenger side footwell. Let me get a light on it for you to see it. Gosh darn it. There we go. You can see it right there, that little yellow thing. That's the switch plate. You just reach in there, find the button, and you can see when you get in there. Just turn it to off, and that turns off your air suspension. Turn it back on whenever you want to, like, you know, when you're done working on the car. The fuel reset button is also back behind this little panel.